Hello viewers, welcome to this last session on cosmetics. Here we are going to discuss today about the artificial flavors and perfumes. Throughout our discussion on different cosmetic products, we have been talking that certain perfumes are used or certain flavoring agents are used in that for different type of odor, scent, etc. So we will discuss today that where from these materials are obtained. We find that most of these materials which we use are basically essential oils which are obtained from different plant materials. How these essential oils are obtained from plant materials, we will discuss those methods. We will discuss the oils from sandalwood, rose, jasmine and eucalyptus. We will talk about some other substances which are used in perfumery. They may be synthetic or they are themselves obtained from different essential oils or from some animal sources, and then we will summarize our today's work. As I said, the term artificial flavor, it is more often used for food products, but sometimes is also used for perfumes in cosmetic industry, because perfumes contain a mixture of many of the essential oils or other synthetic substances. Flavor is a specific and often complex mixture of naturally occurring compounds which are called essential oils, which either imitate or enhance the natural flavor. Essential oils are volatile, odoriferous substances obtained from fruits, buds, flowers, leaves, bark, stem and root of various plants. Means every plant is not giving the essential oil from all the parts. Some substances are obtained in some cases from flowers, in some plants from the leaves, in some plants from the bark and so on. They are generally the mixture of compounds, and these compounds have different functional groups like alcohols, aldehydes, esters, acids, ketones, phenols and hydrocarbons. Most of them belong either to the terpene group of compounds or they may be aromatic compounds with having different functional groups. These essential oils are generally insoluble in water, but soluble in organic solvents. They are steam volatile. Their color is generally yellow to brown and they possess characteristic smell. These essential oils are extracted from different plant sources by one of the following methods. There are 5 general methods which are used for this purpose. It is one, expression. Expression means the plant material is pressed between the rollers and oil comes out. Second, steam distillation. I will discuss this in detail. In steam distillation, the plant product is cut into small pieces and then distilled with steam. Then extraction with volatile solvents. The plant material is cut or powdered and then it is treated with some solvents like ethyl alcohol or acetone, which are very easily volatile. These essential oils dissolve in this solvent, these are filtered and then solvents are removed by distillation and the oils remain. Then another method is enfleurage or adsorption in purified fats. This method is mainly used for getting the floral essence, because what happens, the floral petals are very soft and once the flower is plucked from the plant, it starts degrading. But there are certain flowers like jasmine, they continue to give the flavor as long as they remain alive. So what happens, these petals are dipped in some purified fats and slowly these organic compounds, they get dissolved in fats. From there then they are separated. And the last method is, which is the latest method, that these oils are extracted with supercritical carbon dioxide, means using carbon dioxide at a very low temperature and high pressure. The steam distillation method is something like this. This is a container in which the plant product, whether it is the leaves or pieces of the bark or hardwood, is cut into small pieces and kept here. Then from outside there is a steam jacket where steam is generated. This jacket has got some holes here. This steam enters through these holes into this container, and then at that high temperature of the steam, the oily particles, they get dissolved with the steam and then pass on to this coolant. Here this is a cooling coil which is surrounded by water. It gets cooled and then it is collected in this container. These essential oils are normally lighter than water, so they float upward, and from here they are collected and then they can be collected from here. The remaining water also has some smelly substances present in that plant product which are soluble in water. So, that is collected from this side, and even that water also has some good floral smell. So, this is the steam distillation which is generally used for getting oil from the rose or heartwood of the sandalwood and some other plants also. Now, we will talk about some of these oils. First, let us take sandalwood oil. This sandalwood oil has been used since ancient times as incense for the spiritual applications. Emotionally, sandalwood oil is calming and helps to instill a sense of inner peace. It is prepared mainly by steam distillation of the hardwood portion from the sandalwood trees. The Hawaiian sandalwood is the best among the tree species used in producing this oil. The oil has a woody, exotic smell, subtle and lingering, and the color is pale yellow to pale gold. The sandalwood oil is very costly and it is used in very small amounts because it has very strong smell. That the main chemical components are xantholol, xantyl acetate and xanthine. The essential oil contains about 55% of the compound alpha xantholol, which has got this structure. This is complex 6-membered tricyclic ring structure here, and basically it is alcoholic group present in it. Then sandalwood oil is skin friendly, it has cleansing properties, it has cooling effect, brings down the itchiness of the skin and infections easily, and that is why it forms the part of many massage oils used in the Ayurveda system. It also prevents skin aging, acts as a skin toning and makes the skin smooth. It helps in uplifting mood and is used in Ayurvedic treatments also. The other therapeutic properties of the sandalwood are: it is antiphlogistic, antiseptic, antispasmodic, astringent, carminative, emollient, sedative, and due to all these properties it forms the part of different type of massage oils. Let us take up the next, rose oil. Rose oil is the essential oil extracted from the petals of various types of roses. A large number of compounds are present in rose oil. The methods which are used for extracting oil from rose flowers are steam distillation. We have discussed before that for steam distillation we have to keep the plant material in a vessel and through which steam is passed, and then that steam is collected. So, for this rose petals are collected and then they are kept in that container and steam is passed through under it, and then that is collected. The oil which obtained by this method, we call it rose otto or attar of roses. Another method which is used is solvent extraction. The solvents which are used for extracting this oil from rose petals are generally pure ethyl alcohol, isopropyl alcohol or acetone. Now, these are the solvents which can evaporate completely and they can be obtained in the pure state, and they do not react with the substances which are present in the rose oil also. And the oil obtained in this form is called rose absolute. Then this rose oil can also be obtained using supercritical carbon dioxide extraction method, where at high pressure and low temperature carbon dioxide is used, and the oil which is obtained in this form is sold either as absolute rose oil or as a carbon dioxide extract rose oil. Rose oil has many benefits to the skin also. It helps balance moisture level in the skin because it contains certain alcoholic substances which retain moisture with them. Then it reduces the appearance of skin imperfections. It promotes an even skin tone and healthy complexion. It can remove acne, balance hormones, relieve anxiety and depression. Then next we take up eucalyptus oil. Eucalyptus oil is obtained from the leaves of eucalyptus plant, and this eucalyptus plant, they are cultivated worldwide, and throughout the world this oil is obtained from the leaves, but the quality of the oil obtained is definitely different. The eucalyptus oil obtained in our country, particularly from the southern part like Ooty and Tamil Nadu, Kerala, that quality of the oil is very good, whereas what we get from the plant in the North India is not that good. This is widely used as antiviral agent. Most of the creams like Vicks etc., which are used during winter season, they have eucalyptus oil in them. It is used as a pharmaceutical product, as antiseptic, it has an insect repellent properties also, and it is used in flavoring and fragrances. It has healing properties, so it is used in different massage oil also. It is commonly mixed with other oils to easily absorbed by skin. Then we will discuss some substances which are used in perfumery. They may be themselves obtained from different essential oils which are obtained from plants, are synthetic, or they are obtained from some animal sources. The first compound we take up is eugenol. Eugenol has got this structure. It is a phenolic compound and has one methoxyl group also. We can name it according to IUPAC system as 2-methoxy 4-prop-2-ene-1 oil phenol, means this is phenol, this is carbon number 1, this is 2-methoxy, and this is carbon number 4, whereas a propenyl group is attached which has double bond at 2 positions. So, it is called prop-2-ene and attached through carbon number 1. So, it is 4-prop-2-1-enyl phenol. It is a colorless to pale yellow aromatic oily substance. Eugenol is extracted from certain essential oils, especially from the clove oil, nutmeg, cinnamon, basil and bay leaf. It is present in concentration of about 80 to 90% in clove bud oil, that is, this is the clove buds. The clove oil which is obtained as essential oil contains about 80 to 90% eugenol in it, and it is mainly obtained from this source. Then eugenol is used in perfumes and food flavorings. It is also used as local antiseptic and anesthetic. You must have heard that clove oil is used when we have pain in tooth, that is, when toothache is there, this oil is used because it has got the antiseptic properties as well as it helps in reducing the pain. Eugenol can be combined with the zinc oxide to form zinc oxide eugenol, a compound which has restorative and prosthodontic applications in dentistry, and it is used in the root canal sealing also. Then other uses of eugenol in cosmetics are, it is used in aftershave lotions, bath products, fragrances, hair care products, that is in different shampoos. Then it is used in moisturizers, shampoos, skin care products, that is different type of creams, and it is also present in toothpaste. The next compound is geraniol. Geraniol has got this structure. It is a monoterpene, again with an alcoholic functional group. It is a 10 carbon compound with formula C10H18O. We can name it according to IUPAC system as 3,7 dimethyl. We start numbering from this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, and this is 8th carbon. So, it is 3,7 dimethyl 2,6 octadiene. The double bonds are present at carbon number 2 and 6, 1 all. Geraniol is a clear to pale yellow oil with a rose like odor. It is a constituent of rose oil, Pomarosa oil and citronella oil. The citronella oil is obtained from citronella plant. In addition to being used as fragrance, geraniol is also used in flavors such as peach, raspberry, plum, citrus fruits, watermelon, pineapple and blueberry. When in food items, the flavors for such fruits are synthetically prepared, then geraniol is added as one of the constituent there. In addition to this, geraniol is also used in cosmetic products and personal care products. It is used in the formulation of aftershave lotions, bath products, bubble baths, hair products. It also is present in lipstick, moisturizers, other perfumes and colognes, skin care products and suntan products. It is also used as a mosquito repellent. Rather, geraniol is a major constituent of any mosquito repellent cream. Then another compound is 2-phenyl ethanol. This is a colorless liquid, simple compound having phenyl group in ethanol at carbon number 2 with molecular formula C8H10O. It occurs widely in nature, being found in a variety of essential oils, but it is used synthetic material these days in many flavors. It has a pleasant floral odor. It is therefore a common ingredient in flavors and perfumery, particularly when the odor of rose is desired, then 2-phenyl ethanol is added as a major constituent there. It is used as an additive in cigarettes. It is also used as a preservative in soaps due to its stability in basic condition. And this is one good quality in this compound does not decompose in basic medium, whereas most of the soaps have higher pH, they are alkaline. So, many perfumes which are added to soap and they are not stable in alkaline pH, they decompose and soaps lose their fragrance on keeping for some time. So, this 2-phenyl ethanol retains the fragrance, and it is of interest due to its antimicrobial properties also. Another compound is jasmine. Jasmine is obtained from jasmine flowers. It has got this structure, it is a C11H16O, it is a cyclic ketone, a 5-membered ring structure and then a 5-carbon chain also. It is a colorless to pale yellow liquid. The natural extract contains only the cis form, while synthetic material is often a mixture of both the cis and trans forms, where the cis forms predominates. Both forms have similar odors and chemical properties. So, any of these forms can be used in perfumery or as flavoring agent. Then in cosmetics, jasmine is used in anti-aging serums or oils, in eye creams, herbal facial oil for oily skin, in body oil, in perfumes, fragrance in soaps, moisturizers for skin and skin toner lotions. So, jasmine has got a wide range of cosmetic products where it can be used. The other compound is muscone. Muscone is a compound that is obtained from the animal product which is having odor of musk. It is obtained from deer basically. It consists of a 15-member ring ketone with 1 methyl substituent in 3 position like this. This is a large 15-member cyclic ketone with 1 methyl as a substituent here. It is an oily liquid that is found naturally as a minus enantiomer, that is a levorotatory compound. Muscone has been synthesized as the pure levo-enantiomer as well as a racemate, means when synthesis is carried out, a racemic mixture is also obtained and minus form is also obtained. Its formula is C16H30O, and we can name it according to IUPAC system as R 3-methyl cyclopentadecanone. It is a 15-member ring structure, decane, pentadecane, and one due to ketone which is at 3 position, 1 position, and a methyl group is taken at 3 position. Natural muscone is obtained from musk, which is a granular secretion of the musk deer, which has been used in perfumery and medicines for thousands of years. Since obtaining natural musk requires killing of this endangered animal, nearly all muscone used in perfumery today is synthetic. Then civetone. Civetone is also a cyclic ketone, is obtained as a crystalline solid from an African civet. It has got this structure. This is also a macrocyclic ketone, and it is the main odorous constituent sourced from this African civet. Civetone is a pheromone, has a strong musky odor. You must be knowing that pheromones are certain hormones which are produced by animals and in some flowers also, which are used as attractant. Then this gives a pleasant odor at extreme dilutions. Civetone is closely related to muscone in structure and the principal odoriferous compound found in musk. Civetone is used as a perfume fixative and flavor. Now, let us summarize what we have discussed today. We started with the term artificial flavors. We discussed that these artificial flavors are obtained by mixing different essential oils in different ratios. And then what are these essential oils? These are the oils which are obtained from different plants, and the parts of the plants from which oils are extracted can be a flower, can be bark, or stem, or leaf, or even bud in some cases. Then we discuss the methods by which these essential oils are obtained from the plant products, and we discussed that there are 5 basic methods which are used for this, and most commonly used method is the steam distillation, and the latest method is extraction with carbon dioxide under critical conditions. Then oils from sandalwood, rose, jasmine and eucalyptus, they are obtained by different methods and they are used in different type of perfumes, as well as they have many cosmetic uses. Sandalwood oil as well as the rose oil are used in Ayurvedic treatments also, and they form the part of many oils. Then substances, they are used in perfumery, they are obtained from essential oil themselves, where we discuss some compounds, and then synthetic, or they can be obtained from animal sources. So, this was about our today's work. Now, this was the last session on cosmetic products, which we have been discussing in last so many sessions, and in this throughout the cosmetics we have discussed about the hair care products, where we discuss the shampoos, type of shampoos, then conditioners, function of conditioners. We also discussed the anatomy of skin and hair, because shampoo and conditioners are applied to hair and scalp. Then we discussed about the hair dyes which are used. We discussed that the dyes can be temporary, they can be semi-permanent, demi-permanent and permanent. And semi-permanent and temporary dyes are directly pigment or colored substances which are applied to the hair, whereas demi-permanent and permanent dyes, they are classified as oxidative dyes, and they impart color after a chemical reaction that occurs inside the matrix of the hair. We discussed that there are certain substances which are used as hair sprays. They give strength to the hair and they are applied after the hairs are given a particular design or shape or whatsoever is required. Then we discussed other cosmetic products like lipstick, which are very important for lips, not only for fashion. These lipsticks have the purpose in which they protect the lips from drying out. We discussed nail enamel, which are used and applied on the nails. We discussed powders. Powders are of different type. They can be face powder, body powder. Body powders are also used as talcum powders, and they are classified as baby powders also. The face powders can be in the form of powder, they can be form of cakes, or they can be present as foundations or liquid creams. We discussed another group of compounds which are called antiperspirants. The basic function of antiperspirants is to reduce body odor, and they do it in two different ways. One, they prevent the sweating, and second, by killing the bacteria which are present on our skin, because this body odor is proposed by the decomposition of the proteinaceous material on the skin, and which causes bad odor. There is another group of substances, they are also used to reduce the body odor, called deodorants. Deodorants are different from antiperspirants, that they do not affect the sweating process, but they have some substances which kill the bacteria, and they have perfumes in them. Next, we took up the creams. We discussed that the creams can be of two types mainly, the cold cream and the vanishing cream. Vanishing cream is used in summer, whereas cold cream is used in winter, and both are emulsions, but of different type. Cold creams are water in oil emulsion, whereas vanishing creams are oil in water type of emulsions. Then many other substances are mixed with them, and they are given the different names. They are sold under different names like body lotions, hand lotions, anti-aging cream, eye cream, etc. We also discussed about the shaving cream, which are helpful in shaving. Shaving cream is basically the cold cream mixed with some soap that helps in the shaving. It moistens the hair and soften the skin also. Then we discussed another important cosmetic product which are called suntan lotions. Although this name suntan is not used these days, the permitted name is sunscreen. Sunscreen can be of two types. They can either block the entry of the UV rays to the skin by reflecting them, and for this purpose some physical substances are used like zinc oxide or titanium oxide. And there are some other substances which are organic molecules, they absorb the UV radiations and permit a very little of UV radiation to the skin. Every suntan cream or lotion is given a number which is called as SPF. SPF stands for sun protection factor, that is how much the skin is protected from the sun rays when this cream is applied, and this SPF say 1/10 means that will permit the 1/10 of the fraction of the rays falling on the skin when the cream is applied to the range of 2 milligram per centimeter square of the skin area. After that, we discussed today about the artificial flavors, and we discussed about the essential oils and how they are mixed to give different type of perfumes and different flavors to the cosmetic items.